Introducing the newest Linked content update, Buddy Up! After a long journey perfecting his culinary skills, Chef Brot prepares for his biggest challenge yet, feeding the resistance. Chef will only cook with the freshest ingredients, and he's counting on you to farm crops and smeats in your town. Experiment with a variety of ingredients to discover new recipes. Cook enough unique dishes and you'll unlock special food-themed weapons. These new weapons aren't the only addition to the Resistance's arsenal. Chef's arrival seems to have sparked a new hunger for battle in the Unibots. This means you can now bring your favorite Unibot residents on missions with you. Different body types fight in unique ways, with smaller companions using rapid strikes, medium-sized ones dealing AoE damage, and larger Unibots unleashing slow but powerful attacks. Your Unibot residents will also have their own spark powers. Form a team that best suits your playstyle. In between missions, don't forget to check Chef's produce stand for a rotating selection of ingredients to purchase. Discover your Unibot residents' favorite dishes through new favors and serve them meals to increase their rank and upgrade them for battle. That's a wrap. The Buddy Up update launches in Linked Early Access on March 25th.
Hey everybody, my name is Sam Kushell, lead gameplay designer here at FuzzyBot.
And I'm Kate Jacobs, sound designer here at FuzzyBot.
And also the voice you just heard in our new Buddy Up trailer. We're super excited to be talking about the new stuff that's been added to Linked Banner, the Spark. We just dropped our latest early access update, the Buddy Up update, which introduces a brand new character which we're hanging out with right now named Chef Brot. You can see him stirring his pot of veg, and Kate's taking him away.
I'm showing him off. There he is.
Oh yeah, of course. He's waving high. He's totally doing this by his own will. I had to mash Chef and my character too with our chef hats, and Kate just didn't want to join the party. Clearly.
I suggested the chef hats, and then I said that'd probably be hard with the headphones, so I didn't get one, and then Sam got one.
And I missed the hard with the headphones part, and so I just did it anyway.
You know what? Your avatar has a chef hat, and my avatar has a FuzzyBot hat, so I think
we're repping everything.
I think it matches up. It works.
So just getting straight into what's new in the game. Yeah, we have this new character, Chef, and he's going to be letting us cook food, feed villagers, play with villagers in combat. And I think actually what we could do right now is show a quick little demo of some of the dishes that you can cook, and then we can go straight into combat and show off some of our villager new abilities. So when you talk to Chef, he's a big German chef. He's asking me to complete the mission Fight for Flavor, but we are going to cook first. So when you go into your cooking menu, you can see a bunch of cool new dishes that we've added. All of them have like a little bit of a weird robot twist to them. You know, do they look appetizing? I think so, but would you want to eat them? I'm not sure. You don't do that? I start my day with jammed gears most mornings. But
good for the system.
A ghillie taco is always a nice little mix up on a lunch.
Using the nanofiber as like the tortillas and the wraps for a lot of these recipes looks really good. I can't lie. I want to eat the falafel wrap here.
Oh, that's interesting. This is your favorite dish, right? Deep dish? You love deep dish, right?
Now, I'm from Detroit, so we don't do deep dish. We do Detroit style, which is far superior and the best pizza there is.
We have, I think, something like 80 recipes, and all of them have just a little something off with them that makes them a little bit more appetizing to a bot than they would be a human. Starting with 1-star basics and snacks, going into 2-star appetizers, and finishing off with 3-star mains and desserts, which I currently have locked until we do a couple more missions. But one of my favorite things to do in this update is just explore all the weirdness that we've thrown into these recipes. Our artist Arthur did an incredible job mocking all of these weird ideas that I threw in an Excel spreadsheet into incredible and delectable looking icons, even if they had gears and cogs in them. So I'm actually going to go and cook a seafood tower and show a little bit of how cooking works. So it's like a normal craft, except you can pick the kinds of ingredients that you throw in sometimes. So this one's asking for 2 fish. I can choose which fish I want to put in and cook that dish. Once I've cooked it, I can go over to the serve tab or go up to any of our villagers and talk to them, and they'll let you serve them there, which will let you pick whichever villager you'd like to serve. I'm gonna serve cheese.
This is a good call.
And when I serve cheese, you're gonna see his rank progress go up, and we'll talk about what that means in a second. But I think cheese would like some corn chowder. You know, it's yellow, he's yellow. So you can see him munch it up, and if you give him a bunch of different foods, he will rank up, which will get you into a new level of stats, which we're going to show off right now. Every villager now has a bunch of different combat stats that will be able to be used in runs. So you can see this is more of a support character. So instead of talking about that, I'm just going to have us go directly into combat and show it off.
I think, and if we want, I don't know if you're hearing your story, I've been going on this chef update pretty hard, so I do have the ability to bring a couple friends with us if you want me to launch off the mission.
Well, we're in multiplayer, so we're actually only going to bring one guy with us.
Only going to bring one. You don't think we need the extra help?
So you actually can't do the extra help when you have
you
multiple
can't do it, and I know that because I work on this game, and I know that. So
in single player, you can bring up to 2 guys, which is unlockable in Chef. Is by doing his silver path, and in multiplayer you can bring 1 person with you, or 1 assistant bot or companion bot with you.
And it's
Thought is asking what happened to pizza mark 314. What happened to the marks 1 through 313? Well, to get something as perfect as pizza, it takes a lot of iteration, you know. And something about 314 felt right to make it pizza pie.
Pizza
so
314, yeah.
Let's see.
Another thing about this, it's whoever launches the mission gets to pick which companions come along, right?
Exactly. And so the place that you pick your companions is over here at the Battle Companion Station. This is kind of where our lookout used to be, and now when you go into this screen here, you'll be able to choose a companion that you want to bring along with you. You can bring anybody that you've saved that doesn't run a shop, so these are all like your normal villagers. I'm going to choose cheese again.
And you know what I'm going to do is I have this
Here he is.
candy cane weapon, but that feels a little out of season, and I'm thinking there might be something a little more applicable, like Marty McFries.
Hey! So
good.
A big addition to the new update as well is a bunch of new food weapons that you're able to play around with. I have our pepper box shooter, which is a pepper shaker, or pepper grinder, sorry. And Kate is riding around on the Marty McFries. Where'd she go? Oh, there you are.
I'm upgrading Marty right now.
You can see it's a packet of fries that you can ride around on. And there's a bunch more that we can show off as the demo goes on as well. But for now, since Cheese is a friend of the dummies and won't attack them, I can show off what happens when you throw one of our new companion bots. Boom. So all of the different body types, there's 3 different body types. There's buff, bouncy, and scrappy. This is a buff bot. So when you throw a buff bot, they just Superman punch the people in front of them. If you wait for them to do a full charge, it'll do way more damage and a higher reaction. The chubby bot will show off later. You know what? I can just go through them really quick. This is one of the bouncy bots, Aspen. Fly Aspen in. Now, Aspen, instead of doing this Superman punch, is going to do a bit of a lob. Here he goes. Boop. Boom.
He's got a corrosion core going.
The corrosion core, yep. And then finally, we'll do our Scrappy bot, and I think we're going to bring our Scrappy bot in with us. Isfrid. Or let's do Rod. Rod looks cool.
What element does Rod have?
I'm forgetting off the top of my head, but we're about to find out. It was just in front of me, and I didn't look at it.
It's corrosion.
It's corrosion.
If you wanted to, if we had a Scrappy bot that did not have corrosion, I have been liking kind of finding one that doesn't have the elements I have. So like I have corrosion wave equipped. If I had a bot with a different element, it increases my chance to overload things. Think about that.
That does make sense.
That dynamic.
So these little guys roll and knock people behind them. So you can see he's kind of pointing out his next target as you carry him around.
Call your shot.
And then you take it. All right, I think we should just go in and fight some combats.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna actually bring
another big thing
Chef's
of this
weapon.
update. What we're getting. Yeah, what weapon are you getting? Oh.
Chef's spoon.
You wanna launch the special on that one real quick?
Oh yeah. What happens when you launch the special on the Chef's spoon? Boom! You actually throw a Smeat.
Smeat ball.
One of my favorite new specials that we have.
It's a really good special. But as I'm riding around, y'all can't see this, but if you were playing, you would feel the game now has full rumble support. So when I'm riding on the hoverboard, there's like just a real nice little rumble going on in my controller, which is an addition I've really been enjoying with the game. And you can of course turn them off in the settings or turn them down if that's not so much your speed.
Here we go. Void Axel says Detroit pizza is not the best. Sorry, Kate.
And it's okay to be wrong sometimes. Void Axel is here, and it's it's what makes us human.
So we're taking Rod into the desert, and you can see him kicking butt on the side. We made sure that the companions felt like playing with another player, so we wanted the experience of multiplayer to be accessible to people who might not have access to an online opportunity or might not have their friends around that day. So if you want to be able to have the experience of playing with up to 3 players, you can still do that using companions. So they'll do everything from spark powers to specials to revives. So if you're down, they'll even try and get you up. I'm gonna take Rod over here. Boom.
Yeah, as someone who likes to play this game by immediately running into danger and swinging a lot until I die very fast, having someone who can revive me in single player has been really nice.
So yeah, if you've noticed, our companions don't actually throw anything, but they do launch their heads at their enemies. Rod's special is a triple grenade throw, which you just saw a second ago. Come here, Rod. Gonna charge him up.
Here, wait. Throw him right here. Throw him right here.
Boom. That was awesome.
I had no idea if that was gonna work. That was great.
Just a linked moment.
Just a little #linked moment.
So as you can see too, at the end of that room, when we beat all the combats, Rod actually got a bit of a bump to his combat experience. So that's the other way that you can level up the bots, is by taking them into combat. So you can either feed them or just beat a bunch of bad guys. Either way, you will get them closer to leveling up.
And I'm gonna keep leveling up my charge damage here because the board charge attack is just so much fun to do.
And just a little call out too, in our equipment screen, which you get by pressing select on the controller, or I think tab on the keyboard, you can see your player equipment as you used to. This is the weapon that you're currently using, but also we have a new tab which shows the companions that you're currently using and what their current stats are. So I'm going to take this opportunity to just quickly talk about what you were seeing on the screen. At the top, obviously we see his name, his rank, but we also see Scrappy Powerhouse. So Scrappy is his body type, and as I talked about earlier before and showed off on the different throws, each of the different robots has a different body type that lets you have a different kind of throw, but they also inform the combo that they do. So we have scrappy guys that are a little bit more about throwing themselves around and hitting combats with their heads. And then powerhouse indicates their stat bracket or their class. So this Rod is a powerhouse, which means he has high damage and crit, but lower core, a slower charge up for his spark powers, a little bit lower max health, and no starting revives. But as you rank him up, these stats will go up and kind of account for his weaknesses and augment his strengths, as well as setting up his spark power, which is in this case this core blast, to be more and more powerful. So just because of the length of the demo, we might not be able to see like the full scope of how that affects over time, but you'll be able to see those effects as you feed each of these guys more and more food and have them beat more and more combats. God, I love the desert music.
It's so good.
Sometimes I just want the game to load longer so I can just listen to it.
It's just such a fun take on a desert music. That our composer Zach Abrupsit did a phenomenal job. Especially a lot of the boss music in the desert is so much fun.
See, ooh. Reclaimed. Have to remember to take out the the chef special at some point. This run.
Oh, yeah.
I think we both have it. This is a chef calling only mission. So we'll have 2 shots at it. None of that for you, mister.
Not that I'll ever need it, but you know. Just to say hi to a friend.
Mm-hmm. It might be my new favorite support link.
It's very good. Here, I'll launch mine off right now.
There we go. Chef comes.
Wait, and then he just kind of.
My people need me. It's the best.
That sniper's so fast.
So as a quick overview of what just happened, Chef dropped his pod in, swan dove into the pot, which splashed a bunch of kamikaze smeat bombs out, who sought and destroyed a bunch of enemies, and then he taps the side of his pot and launches it off like a rocket.
It's very good. It's very fun. That's like up there now with Taylor's for me.
Oh yeah. You just like Taylor's because you got to make a song.
I didn't. I arranged an existing song.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it like gives you armor. It takes down other people's armor. That's great. That's a twofer. Okay. What has Smithy got for me? Stagger strike.
Powerful mods. Resource grinder. I'm not going to do
just
powerful
gonna
mods because
level
there's
up.
only 3 slots.
Ooh.
You're going to level up? I'm going to
I grab
reroll.
this hat core over here.
Hey, you go do that.
I'm gonna take this hat core.
I'm going to speed boost a bit. Oh, you opened the chest.
Yeah, that was where I got the hat core from.
A small quality of life feature / tuning adjustment that we made in this update too is that we made a gameplay option for players to allow you to choose whether you want chests to drop weapons that match the class of what you already have. So like if you're holding a resonator, it would only drop other resonators, or you can maintain the full random experience that we had before. Right now the default is set to that weapon class matching, but it's an option on the first screen if you'd like to play around with it.
Oh, shield bot's hacked.
Overloaded and down.
Hacked, overloaded, and down. That's the best sequence of events you can hope for.
Rod was really happy about that one. Surge caster. Ooh, should I take the ice core?
Always.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the ice core. Thought says random is the way, embrace the chaos.
Once in a while, once I have like all my mods filled out on longer runs, I will go for reroll all mods just because it's fun. Throw all my progress out the window.
You just want to feel something by the end. Alrighty. I actually don't know. I forgot who's waiting for us at the end of this. I'm sure it's someone pretty mean.
Oh, I actually don't know. Some short runes.
Last
there's
look at that. With the
there's
little
a
help from
good
our
gear
friends.
wing here.
Ooh. Let's compare. Yeah, I'm a level 1 sound mixer versus... Oh, this is a really good gear wing. Wow.
It's really good. If you want it, I'm having a lot of fun here.
I might have to take it.
You should take it. And then I'm gonna take your ice core.
Do I have a... Okay, I have a shock core. Oh, this is like a... Damn. Alright.
Hey, embrace the randomness. Oh, I'm gonna get this charge boost up to 50%.
Wow. I'm gonna get the power boost all the way up. You can eat the weapons for HP. Kuma says.
I just noticed that. That's very good.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love corrosion wave.
Ooh, wow. Oh. Rod's sniping from a distance out here. Get over here,
Hold on.
Rod.
I'm gonna moonshot this guy.
Set him up, set him up.
Oh. Oh, I wish I
Oh.
had strong arm. Nice.
Cancelled. Destroyed.
Yeah,
Not
this
even a
charge-
shot.
Dude, with Rod, we can't lose.
Hot Rod.
Hey, you're the one who didn't give him a fire core.
Listen.
Pull the update. Pull the update. We have to put some.
Opportunities were missed.
He's acid corrosion is like acid, and acid's kind of hot in a way.
You know what? I like it, and we're gonna run with it.
Ooh.
Do we accept the challenge?
Yes.
I don't know. With
always.
Rod, I feel like we're...
Well, what does Corleia have to say?
Let the soothing sounds of
Now,
water
Corleia
calm
says
your
it's-
senses.
Challenge of immense effort.
Craft a challenge of immense effort and planning for you to overcome.
And she
Defeat this horde of
specifically
enemies.
very kindly requested that we don't die in front of her.
Hmm.
So I think we can do. I think we can do that.
I think at least one of us can do that, yes.
So she left. So if we die, it won't be in front of her. So we're good.
Alright, here we go.
But health regenerates, so you just gotta kill him first.
Oops, I'm just destroying Rod. Oops. Where are the next? There you are. What did Thought say? Embrace the chaos?
Let chaos reign. So this special room banner music is so good.
Beautiful.
Get some of this money. Oh.
So many sparklies. Alright.
All right.
I
Well,
might
this is
take this corrosion core.
crazy. But
I'm gonna take
what are
this.
these? What are these spark slashers doing? Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm gonna. I honestly really like what this hoverboard has going though.
Then let's
I can
scrap
see
the
its
others.
potential. Let's scrap them.
Nom. There we go.
Oh, let's upgrade.
Catch and release. Level up. Level up.
Level up, more like bubbled up, am I right?
Nothing but flat.
Nothing but flat.
It's my favorite soda.
You know what's funny is, audio team, Ronnie and I spent quite a bit of time trying to get these train warnings to really be effective and help notify, and I still got hit by a train, and that was just on me. There's only so much you can do to help a player, even if that player is yourself.
Can lead a player to the tracks, but you can't help them from getting it.
You can't lead them away from the tracks. They're on the tracks. Big spear over here. Come on, Rod.
Hot rod.
Sniper down here.
Oops. Grazie. Rod coming all the way up on this mission, actually. It's probably gonna get pretty close to
Ooh,
level 2.
enhanced upgrade. Upgrade 2 mods at once. Yes, please. What room are we on?
We, I think, are on 7 of 8.
We're doing pretty good.
We're kind of killing it.
We should do like a really hard one next.
I think we should.
Just for funs.
Maybe a hard villager rescue, too.
Ooh.
I really like the loop now that we have the game of being able to rescue a villager and then immediately turning around and throwing them right back into enemy territory.
Hey,
Making them come along.
they all are super willing to come.
Oh, totally. Well, so sometimes they actually literally ask for it. So we have a new favor type called Special Ops where villagers will ask to be brought into battle with you.
There's a difference
extra
between
loyalty.
being held in a cage on enemy lines and
Oh,
taking
and then
combat
taking
butt.
your revenge. Absolutely.
Moonshot. Oh, there's a different Marty Nice. What's going on here?
I'm stealing your armor.
Okay. I think. No, I'm just gonna. Oh, you come recycle this. And get the heals.
Ooh, thank you.
I have a charge damage upgrade on this one that I really am liking.
So just to clarify on why that happens, all of our food weapons have a built-in mod, Recycle Me for big heal, so that means that whenever you scrap or core the weapon, you're actually also going to get a big health boost. So I'm going to do that right now.
And some money.
Get the heal. And then I'm going to level up. Oh boy. Annihilator Slaughterton, no.
It's okay, I got a board. Armor means nothing to me. Now he's just protected, and that's a whole other thing.
Yeah,
Wait,
run
why?
away. He can't take it. Unstoppable.
Unstoppable. He meant
We're-
Slaughterton like in an ironic way. It's a family name.
The pressure really got to him early in life. Oh, we got one more boy. Oh, Rod's taking care of it. All right, thanks, Rod. Oh no, another one. Sheer Storm.
Storm Todd. Dude, it's Todd v. Rod. Fight of the century.
So does that mean Todd's his last name?
Yeah, is it like a every village bot is doing like a Mario situation? Rod.
Excuse me, Mario?
Like how the Mario brothers. They're the Mario brothers, so their names are Mario and Luigi Mario. You know?
I'm kind of ashamed I've never thought about this.
I don't know if that's true or not, but it's definitely
No,
correct.
it's absolutely correct.
Sometimes something isn't true, but it's correct. You know?
Did they ever introduce Mario's dad?
In the Mario movie, I think he was there. Just human Mario's Brooklyn dad.
Alrighty,
I don't know,
coming
whenever
back to
he's a
Chef.
baby, there's just a lot of Yoshis. It's not really parents.
Do we have any questions on Twitch, by the way? Kate?
Looking. Nah, Nate's been keeping an eye. If you're in Twitch and you have questions, now's the time to ask them, because I'm looking right. In 5 seconds ago, because that's how the delay works, 5 seconds ago was the perfect time to ask them.
I'm looking right 5 seconds ago. Alrighty.
Alright.
So now we're back in town. I can go talk to Chef.
Can I actually show you
Please
something
progress
real quick, Sam?
request, please.
Here, wait. I'm gonna grab cake.
Look at Kate's cool town.
Yeah, there's another
Well
cool little
structured.
section I just want to show. So cake, and we're gonna go. So cake is my favorite village bot because that's the bot I got to name, and I also voiced that bot, which was just a coincidence, but it's fun. Come on. So we're gonna go over to my little house
Hello,
section
Sweet.
of the town, because this is my favorite thing in this update. So I have cake at max level. So now there's a statue, and we just hang out here sometimes.
So just to clarify, when we get our villagers to max battle rank, not only do you get the last level stat, which is the level 3 version of their spark power, you also get a placeable statue of them because they have now risen to war hero status. And you can also build as many of them as you want if you have the materials to do so. So this is, I guess, your little shrine to
Wait,
Kate.
you can build more of them?
Oh, you can build as many as you want. You could have an
Okay,
entire
I'm not
town.
doing
of
this. I'm not doing this stream anymore. I'm gonna go build a statues. And that's on you.
I'll take it. But I'm also going to throw Kate in
Where do you
the
build
water.
them?
With Mason.
With Mason, that makes sense.
I put my Valonia statue here. This is Valonia. Say hi, Valonia.
Oh my god.
Do a little
Wait.
360 for him.
I'll get undistracted in like a minute. Just give me a sec.
I'm going to go back to Chef and just progress my quest really quickly. Where are you, Mr. Chef? Oh, I think he's in his house. Which I'm in your town, so I don't know where you put anything. Okay, so it's over here.
I'll go deal with that later. off
There you
stream.
are. What does Chef have to say to us?
Yeah, I didn't min-max my town like Sam did, where he has all his buildings just kind of clustered right next to the mission board. So maybe it's not immediately clear where everything is.
Quick call out to Max, our creative director, for writing all the chef dialogue, which is pretty awesome.
And the recipe descriptions, which are very, very, very good.
My final recipes are now revealed. Let us cook.
Yeah, my Yvonne, I have to go right now to make more of these statues. next time we stream, there's not gonna be a town. There's just gonna be a sea of statues. because I can cheat, so I can make as many as I want.
I'm just gonna show off the desserts that I just unlocked right now. We've got lava flow, the screensaver sipper, throwback to the old screensavers. Poutine. Not all of these are desserts; they're more just like miscellaneous. Boba tea, but if you look closely, the boba is screws. Tropical chews, a brand new invention that isn't inspired by anything. Don't worry. Sasquatch tea, which mushroom-based tea. We'll move on. Power Decayo, Botsicle, strawberry sticks, literally made of sticks. Giga Sours, the sourest candy this side of the Sludgestone. My favorite dish, the fried PC. It takes a piece of all of the robots that it would take to create an actual PC, and you throw them all in, and we make a fried PC. Comparison pie, the stupidest one we have. Because you can't compare apples and oranges.
The cup noodle is really good too, the cup wire.
Cup wires. Figure Fortitude, Lamington, candy jerky. It's another one. Valentine's kit. This dish says I love you in February, yet it says I'm sorry every other month. Perhaps you could serve this during the holiday month, no? Sweet Revenge is the most evil looking one, too.
Which one
It's
is
just
that?
honey and combat parts. And it
Oh.
just looks, it's literally the head of a bomber bot. Boom. So I'm gonna serve cheese because he did such a good job. I'm gonna give him some Sweet Revenge.
The Bibimbap looks like I'm gonna make that for lunch.
I'm gonna give him
Sans gears, maybe.
broccoli bites. Boom. All right. The other thing over here is we have a produce stand. So if you are running short on ingredients or don't have enough progress with Ivy, you can usually come to the produce stand to buy some new ingredients to cook with. This gets expanded in its options as you go through chef's quests. I'm gonna buy some meat. As you can see, some of these ingredients are pretty pricey, so it actually is cheaper to go through Ivy, plant them, and do it that way. I'm also going to go to a villager and just show off how easy it is to serve people without being a chef. Where's your villagers? There we go. So I can walk up to buy directly. Skip her loyalty up for now. And I can just go to the serve option. It opens me right up to all of the different items I have cooked. Another quick call out. You can see this says requested by home. So when you have a dish that is requested by a village bot, instead of giving you the amount of battle points that it usually would, like a 60, 30, or 90, it gives them 250 points. So it's really really quick to level these guys up if you serve them what they've requested. And they get new requests every hour on the hour. So I'm gonna go to home right now, level up loyalty, go to the serve. You can see 60, 60, 60, and then boom, seafood tower, 250.
All right, I have
You really like that one.
4-star contracts that look like they might be very fun to play.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna read you the rule sets here. So the first one is ring blades only, corrosive tipped. All enemies do corrosion damage to you. Ring blades only.
Okay.
4 stars.
Okay.
The other one, it's a multi-boss hunt, and then this one is a mini boss hunt, sniper boss. Corrosive mortars rain from above, corrosion strike. Poison gas, your HP will drain over time, and ice grenades drop on enemy death.
Oh, so you just want us to have a terrible time?
I want us to have a great time, and Cake's coming with us, so it'll be great no matter what. You want to do, I think the multi-boss hunt sounds a little more manageable. I think 2 different elemental types of projectiles randomly happening always might be just a little too much.
Just a
for
little
right now.
much. Just a little much.
Oh, we'll do this one.
All right. Let's.
Here's the thing: if we die really fast, we can just do something else.
That is true. Before we go, really quick, I'm just gonna show off one more menu
30
because
seconds.
we're about to do more exciting things. 30 seconds is all I need. So, if you go into your Botopedia, we have a new section and that is the recipe section. So you can actually see all the ones that you've collected and all the ones you've cooked. And by cooking all of the recipes, you will unlock all of the food weapons. So just wanted to call that out. You can see it on the top. I've only done 16. So if I was to cook more, I would be able to unlock new food weapons like this meat skewer, which I think, Kate, you should show off, unless this is the weapon
It's
locked
ring
one.
blades only,
Ring
but we
blades
have
only.
a really good culinary ring blade.
Yes, we do.
We have a. All right. I don't want this ring blade. I want
Let's see, what do you have?
this one.
I'm going to take the snowing star. I can't see you yet. 1 second. Oopsie. Okay, now let me see you. There it is. What's this one called, Kate?
That's a great question. This one is called the dough cut.
The dough cut.
Yeah.
So this is our donut ring blade. We had to do it to you. We had no choice. It's one of my favorite models in the game.
I really like the special on the snowflake ring blade though. Another time.
I'm taking it, so. All right, I think we'll probably want. I'm also gonna take chefs again. It's gonna be pretty good. Let's get a power boost on this guy, and who do we want to bring in with us?
Oh, we're bringing cake.
Oh, you were the party leader.
Yeah, my turn.
Mmm.
It's a buff powerhouse. What else? What else do you need? All right.
What's the spark power?
Corrosion.
Okay.
It's not what you asked. Core blast. Level 3.
So there's 4 spark powers that these guys can have. The first is core blast, which is kind of a like power ball full of their whatever core that they have equipped. There's a heal blast like the player's heal. There's a shield like the player's shield, and there's a power slam like the player's power slam. So again, it's very very close to parity with a lot of like an early game player. The other thing to call out is every single bot, because of all of the different parameters that we had to play around with, almost every single bot is different in their body type stats and or core. I think there's very, very, very few repeats. So you got to collect them all and try them all out to find your favorite kind of companion playstyle. Shall we, Kate?
Oh, we shall. Logwood Short Night. That's what the mission's
Logwood
called.
Short Night.
I like that.
Origami Angel song.
Arthur is complimenting your hat, Sam.
Oh, thank you, Arthur.
Again, it's like that thing where I said it and then I was like, but we're joking, and then Sam didn't think we were joking. And now he looks cooler than I do.
And a big learning from this update was what these chef hats are called. Do you know,
It's a
Kate?
toque, isn't it?
It's a toque.
Yeah, I knew that. I watch a lot of Food Network, dude. And they're always wearing hats like that on Food Network.
I'm pretty sure that's the qualifying factor. It's like if you don't have a toque, you're not on the.
It's like you win Chopped, and then Ted Allen's about to hand you the check, and he's like, "You weren't wearing a toque, though."
It was so close. You almost got there, buddy.
See, we're doing so good.
Killing it.
Look at this armor.
So something to call out too. So you can see that Cake just leveled up for me, but Cake didn't level up for Kate, because for Kate, Cake is at max level. But even
I
if you
think
go on a mission with a companion that isn't at max level for you, but is for someone else, they're always leveling up for you personally. So there's no point at which progress isn't gained for anybody.
I picked Cake so that Sam would have a really hard time saying our names back to back.
At least I made mine Kush.
Hey.
If you find a blue squid named Kush, that's me.
I'm gonna throw this guy in the water. Goodbye. Oh, he survived. I missed my board. I missed the
The
hovering.
Marty McFly.
Yeah. I'm trying to charge attack and then I don't move. And then I'm like, what?
Nice. Oh wow, you really got rocked in that room.
No, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Double toss. Oh,
Double
this is good.
tows. That's a bit about it, you know, pump those numbers up. Yeah, I have not caught many biddy bots on this save. Honestly, I still sometimes get surprised by biddy bots that I haven't seen in a long
You
time.
didn't know we're in the game.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that one's so cool. You're like, that one's been in there since early access launch in October.
It always surprises me how much game is in our game. Wow. I was trying to be fancy with that dodge. Just took the entire hit. He just like erupted him.
Retired.
Charge large.
Ooh, Triumphant Repair is gonna help me as we proceed further.
Why would you need Triumphant Repair?
For vibes. It's like a vibe check
It's a
thing.
vibe check thing. Okay, cool. Makes sense.
Not for like practical purposes.
You just like
But,
those two words in order.
Yeah, it's just like a superstition thing.
Mm-hmm. I respect it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this freeze core.
Oh, wow. Oh, now we got all of our armored friends. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're in 4-star now. Oh, back-to-back freezes. Overload.
That's like
Nice.
Wrecking Ball is such a good grapple mod too. Or upgrade.
I slept on.
Slept on. Anything that does damage that I don't have to think about it doing damage, it just does it. That's my kind of upgrade. Ooh, we doing double ice. Oh no, Cake went down, and that doesn't fly on my watch, so.
So you can see just now Kate was able to revive our companion.
Oh, and now my companion's gonna come revive me.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
she
god.
got boxed out. I believe in her.
She's got you.
Let's
Boom.
go.
Nice.
I had revives, but I trusted the process.
Nice. Nice.
The thing is, this isn't, it's only a 5-room round. We're on room 4.
Beautiful.
I am going to upgrade my freeze chance.
All right, who do you think we got? I'm thinking.
Ooh,
Oh,
Tara.
is it worth it?
Yeah,
Yes.
always. I don't back down from a challenge.
Wow, that bell ring was intense. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kate, this was such a mistake.
Awesome.
No,
Not the
no,
girls.
no. Oh my god, immediately down.
Not me.
They're all.
I got cake. Boom.
We just need to survive. We just need to survive.
And we can and we will.
No cake.
I got it. I got it. Cake's got you.
We're all down. Okay, I'm getting up. I'm getting up.
I have a revive if I want.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. I may hang out in this corner for 9 of them.
They're coming for us. No.
We
These
did it.
bombs.
We did it.
Yes.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh.
You can take that.
Wow.
I don't need it.
And here I was thinking I was too good.
Alright. These are probably gonna be good.
Gust scale force. Hey, they're all spark spinners, yeah. Oh, and gusts. Ooh.
What's Gus got going on? Oh, I'm gonna snag that actually before you can say anything.
Anything.
And it's already gone. And it was
Damn it.
gone before you even started.
I'm just gonna scrap all of it. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need the health, so I'm keeping the
It
cash.
says triumphant repair at 100%, so I took it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mine now.
Crit chance up and going on.
That was a good thing to do right before the final room, I think.
Yeah, I think
Keep our stats in a good spot.
Well, we want to be viable competitors.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Here we go, 3v3. I got stunned so immediately.
All right. It's just Cyberus. We've dealt with this before.
There's a
We've done this on stream.
dough cut over here if you want it. It's being guarded, but
Oh, I just created him with my... Okay. Oh, I don't need the dough cut, or do I? Yes, I probably do. Okay. Oh, it's a
Look,
level
wait.
8 dough cut? Oh, yeah, I'm taking that. I don't know what's on it, but... Okay, I'm down, I'm down, I'm down.
yeah, I'm down too.
Kate,
Make a choice.
Cake, you got me. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
thank you.
yes!
All right, now go.
Yes!
You time. I'm moving your way.
Where are
You
you?
got it. You got it. You got it. We got this.
The power of a
Let's go.
companion. Let's
Alright.
go.
I'm like, I can get out of here before I get stunned. Never works.
Oh, and they're corrosion tip. That's why it's all going to crap.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Where are
so
you?
are we.
Did she get you up?
Yeah. Oh. Who just went down? You were Cake.
She went down.
I went down too.
Okay. I gotta get over to at least one of you.
Loki, get her first. Sick. All right.
Boom. All right, we're not being strategic here. We have to we have to get one of them at a time. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Nope. Oh my god.
I got this one in a corner if you want to come.
Okay, where are we?
No. You gotta
We did
support.
actively choose to not have a single healing ability on the team.
Always. If I wanted to heal things, I'd go play a cleric in a game that has clerics.
Smart choices are
Like
always.
this one.
Yep. It's not always the fun choice. So make the smart choice, and we value fun here at FuzzyBot.
But we being the two of us, there are many people on our team who play healer often and enjoy it, and it's really good to have those people on a run,
Oh yeah.
because then this doesn't happen. I just choose to believe that I can do enough damage so quickly that I don't even need to be healed before it's over.
Who's the closest?
Just
Thumper?
gun cake down trying to come get to me.
Okay, come on. Nope.
Got it. Coming your way?
Watch out for this guy.
No, he doesn't have me. This little guy? No shot.
Do you have Triumphant Repair, right?
Oh, no, I got rid of that weapon.
Oh.
There weren't like a ton of guys to kill. And I like this special better.
Alright, I think that I'm getting this guy.
Let's get this guy, yeah.
Pretty good. You guys are having your own little party over there.
Correct.
I'm dealing with
A
my
party
friend.
it is.
Crit, nice. Come on. Here we go.
Got one. Alright. One down. The other two are both pretty low. I am low.
Where are you? There you are. Kate's getting you.
Haze.
There we go. Nice. Come on. Oh, we're so close. Come on.
No shot, we don't.
That's one. Let's go.
Let's go!
Ah.
Max, thank you for screaming at him. Oh, you're screaming at Sam? Oh. Sam, your question?
Oh my god, I totally forgot about my support link.
I didn't. I'd already used it. Hey, Sam.
Oh no, the hat's gone.
Your real life hat fell off, but what do you have to do to unlock the hat that you're wearing in game?
Oh, to unlock the hat you wearing in game, you have to continue down the chef's request path. So you do all the things that he asks you to do, and eventually he will give you his hat.
Absolutely.
Oh. All right, we might have to do another run after this too.
Max, I think Max might have gained like 10 years of like watching us play that run. But
I
we
saw
were
him
fine.
looking at me behind me. I was like, "Oh God, what does he want?" I couldn't hear him.
We were fine the whole time.
Chef would have been so helpful.
Oh, here's a question. Sam, when you go on a mission and take a Unibot, do both players get experience? So, like, if we take cake, this is Thought's question. Does my cake and your cake get experience if you have cake in your town, or it's just the one that we took with us that's mine?
Absolutely. Actually, Cake gets experience whether or not I've actually even saved them. So if I don't even have Cake yet, which I don't think I do, as soon as I save Cake, they'll come in with all of the experience that
Oh,
they've
sweet.
accrued through all of our previous chats. Take that, Combots. Oof.
Max, I used my chef support link. I just used it not in the final room or in the special room. I used it on like a group of 5 dogbots very early on. But we made it. So it's
Alrighty.
fine.
Do we want to sprinkle some questions in, Nate? Alrighty. Take some of these. Yep. So now that we've We probably need a little stress break after all of that. We're going to respond to some questions from an AMA that we hosted on our Discord.
Oh.
We haven't answered any of the questions yet, but the questions we're about to see were all asked by members of our Discord, which also you can join if you go to, I think it's linked.gg, right? That'll get you there, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, if you go to our website, you can join our Discord.
And one more quick update on that question, Sam. Wakatu wanted to know where you got the real hat, not the chef, not the game one.
The real hat. I actually found a chef to do side quests for in real life, and no, so my neighbor is a big chef, and she gave me this hat for the stream.
She's such a big chef. She had the hat and everything. The toque.
This hat has her name on the side of it, actually.
Okay, so our first question. It's probably for me, although Sam, feel free to weigh in. It went away. I just saw it and then it vanished. But it was. 1 second. No, 1 second. Should be coming back. 1 second. Yeah. How many times did AudioBot Jr., that's me, in Discord, bang that pot in this update's creation? So what that's in reference to, if you're in our Discord server, we have a dev share channel where we all post some behind-the-scenes shenanigans of what we're working on as the game's being made. So I posted probably like a month or two ago with zero context a video of me with an orange stock pot banging it with a wooden spoon. And I just kind of sent that off and let people speculate on what that could possibly mean. So that sound, I hit it probably like 15, 20 times. Just kind of got like a wide variety of hits, you know, holding the pot very loosely so it reverberated versus holding it pretty tight, getting some different sounds. It appears in the game in a couple of different places. The main one is when you walk into Chef's house and you talk to him and he jumps off his stool and he bangs the pot with a spoon. It's pretty one-to-one. That's me banging a pot with a spoon. It also, though, worked its way into quite a few of the new UI sounds for the chef menu and all the cooking and serving features. A big like philosophy with all our UI shop sounds is integrating the real world Foley action sounds, but digitizing them to the point of almost unrecognizability. So there's like dinner bells and shop sounds, pot banging sounds in those cooking and serving functions. And you know, in Mason's shop, there's like a saw that's very, very digitized. Nickel has a cash register, lots of stuff like that.
I maintain that Kate has the coolest job on the team.
I'm not complaining. I have the best time.
Favorite Unibot that we'd like to buddy up with. If we're talking about the new villagers, the new villager companions, some of my favorites so far. I mean, obviously, I have to give some props to my main man Kush, the squid.
Which is a bouncy, right?
He's a bouncy boy, and I love the bouncy moveset. There's some really really fun stuff that we got to throw in there.
Yeah.
All of their moves are about throwing their bodies around and like booty bumping and belly bumping and throwing at their head, and yeah, so I love seeing that happen. How about you, Kate?
I'm obviously of the buff bot variety, big fan of cake. Bouncy bot, I really like. I think it's Enoki. All the mushroom type heads,
Yeah.
I think are really, really. They're just like they're so big and fun. And then the scrappy bots, the igloos.
Oh,
They're
igloos are
just
solid.
wee little lads.
And when they roll their heads, it looks really cool.
Yeah, they're like.
There's something about the house bots like home that, like, they look even more buff because of how angular their head is to me for some reason.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know if that makes sense as a sentence, but it does in my head.
That's where things need to make sense.
Exactly.
Right.
So what purpose has food in Unibot life? A question from Thought. So food is so important to the Unibot community. It really, you know, it brings them joy, brings them happiness, brings them battle rank. So
Rank's the big one, I think.
that's the big one. So our internal lore is that all of these guys have some amount of flavor and smell sensors, and actually Chef talks about his having been busted and helping helping him repair that as we cook more and more recipes with him. Um, but yeah, we wanted to make something that kind of that we wanted to make a list of food that felt goofy enough for humans to not necessarily want to eat, but still looked appetizing and felt right for robots to eat. So all of these had little pieces of robot parts or pieces of things that we found around the town that humans might not cook into their own dishes. So like we have something called wood chips, which are chips, but they're literally made of wood, or mineral stew made of rocks at the most basics. And then you go all the way out to things like the fried PC, which still has the illusion of sort of being food, but is definitely robot oriented. So for our bots in gameplay, the main role is to have them rank up in battle so that they can have higher stats to fight higher tier robot or fight higher tier combats. But lore wise, they all just are hungry for a good time.
Yeah, the wood chips genuinely look very good to me because they just look like rainbow chips, which
Mhm.
are the best of snacks. So those I'm always like, I would eat those.
Yeah. So this next question is about our favorites on the main cast, and that means anybody who has a shop or system in town, like Ivy or Smithy or any of the Banner of the Spark. Um, Personally, honestly, Chef's been a big one in my heart for a very long time. We've been sitting on the Chef character for a long minute, and we had this guy concepted and thought out for a while. And so it was really cool to be able to share him with the community because of how long it took to get him to you. But yeah, he's been my favorite for a really long time. I loved the the twist on a German robot chef.
So yeah,
Dialogue's the best.
I really like Nickel and Dime. I think they're like play off each other, that they're sisters, but they have their own personalities. I think it just really ties it all together. And I think also just for voice performance, all of these bots have very talented voice actors behind them, kind of bringing the botlish to life and really separating it. I just wanted to credit Ian Russell is the voice of our chef bot, who did a really good job with that, somehow making a made-up language sound German, which is a very impressive thing. Nickel and Dime, my personal favorites. Karen Burns as Nickel and Becky Boxer as Dime. And many other people you can find in the credits just did a really good job bringing the Spotlish language to life. I know it was all one voice for a long time, and when they first started populating the actual Botlish voice from the professionals, it really brings so much to distinguishing their personalities.
Yeah, you guys did such a good job audio wise, and the actors just yeah. It's funny. I know we were just talking about before we got on stream. You were saying you recognize like the bots' voices from
Oh
off
yeah.
screen.
I
Like
think I
they're
caught a
actual
bug
people.
once because Nickel said something, and I was like, "That's not Nickel." I was like, "That's not Nickel's voice." All right.
So next
Got
question
it.
is what brought the combat system for this game? Did anything in specific inspire how it turned out? So yeah, I mean, in the beginning of our combat, we wanted to make a kind of intentional top-down, beat 'em up inspired experience that was more intentional than some of the other just like button mashy style of combat. We definitely lean on mash and button sometimes, but we wanted to make sure that you actually had to think about when to dodge and when to use certain abilities. So from the ground up, we started on a basically completely different set of of abilities. A lot of the core stuff remained, a combo system, weapon specials, but we had some other mechanics that came in and out over time. The thing that really ended up guiding a lot of the choices we made, though, was the wire itself. So the wire was an early mechanic in the game. We wanted to make sure that we had a unique version of a grappling hook that we could play around with, especially from this camera angle and this style of game. And the more we developed the wire, the more it changed, and the more it changed the rest of our combat. So the choices that we made ended up being about how do we make a combat style that really meshes well with the feeling of having a grappling hook that pulls enemies into you instead of you to the enemies. And we let that just inspire all of our choices from there. We wanted to make it feel like it was really core DNA in the game, and I think over time we did get there. At least I think I can't play the game without the wire at this point, and
Why would you?
exactly, and why would
I
you?
would play the game without a weapon. That might be fun to do only wire.
I know there's been some people in the Discord who've said, "quote The wire is a viable combat strategy," where meaning like
Correct.
they didn't need anything else. So those were the initial ways this all came to be. What's the biggest lesson we've earned from early access? Kate, do you want to go? I can do it too.
I mean, it's been so nice to be able to kind of get intermittent feedback from people who really are playing the game a lot, and people who seem to really care about the game, which is also very cool. But I think there's been so many things like early on when we launched, there were a few players who found the bot list to just be like a bit obtrusive for whatever reason. And so adding in like an option to just kind of control your own experience there and having a setting to like have maybe not as much or not any or have it go full hog all the way, I think was something we learned very early on. And I think it provides, anytime you give players more flexibility and customization, that's always a good accessibility thing.
Yeah, and I think there's two different ways you can think about learnings from an experience like this early access. One is, what did we learn about making games, and what did we learn about our own game? And from the making games perspective, I think really it does come down to that feedback part of things, where just how do you listen to a massive amount of feedback and take the things that you want to change, take the things that should stay the same, figure out how to keep your game on the vision of what it was going to be originally, but still adapt and change with how players are actually playing and what players are wanting to see. It was a really interesting challenge, and it was a really cool thing to get to work with the community on this over the last, I don't know, how long has it been now? It's like almost 6 months, I guess. In terms of what we actually learned about the game, I think we learned a lot about who our audience was and the kinds of people who play Linked and the things that they want specifically. We have hypotheses about who those people are going to a game, and who our audience is going to be. And pretty much anything you put into a game is just a hypothesis until you test it. So it was really cool to see our audience grow and shift and be able to respond to that. Next. The question is, are there plans for new weapon types? The answer is no, there's not going to be new weapon classes coming out for 1.0, but there will be new weapons. So new variants on the weapons that we already have, which will feature even some new stuff that we're putting into the game for 1.0, like our brand new core, which we were starting to tease in our reveal.
It's a fun one.
Sweet.
Only like a million.
Yeah. Do devs have a particular favorite indie game? And sorry for the pauses. I've been listening to the questions being read. But Kate, you want to start here?
Oh yeah, I love indie games so much. I feel like I'm trying to think of like maybe more interesting answers to give than the obvious ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like recently, I played there's a game that came out last year called 1000 Times Resist. It's like a sci-fi narrative game that I have not stopped thinking about since I played it. It's so cool. Obviously, I've been on the Balatro wave. There's a deck builder I've been playing a lot of recently called Cobalt Core. It's like you build your spaceship to shoot other spaceships, but you like use your deck to equip different lasers and stuff, which has been a really fun gameplay loop. And Chance of Sonar is like it's a puzzle game. Did you play that?
Of course.
It's like a language-based puzzle game that goes so surprisingly in depth with its systems that is just like, indie games are the coolest. It's so fun to have like a little experience that's just got such an interesting world behind it. It's the best.
I could talk about Chance of Sonar forever. I love that game.
Forever and ever.
Let's see. What have I been playing recently that I really loved? So first off, Oberdin, Return of the Oberdin is like, I think, probably on my Rushmore for games. I love that game with all my heart. I'm a big detective game guy. And actually the last game that I played, and well, played as a light werfer, I binged, was The Root Trees Are Dead, which I would really recommend too if you like Oberdin style detective games. What's something else that's been on my list? I mean, so much of my life was consumed with Balatro earlier this year. It's hard to talk about any other indie, honestly.
Last year, that and Animal Well both were like...
Oh my god, yeah. Well, the other problem is me and you have like the same taste in games. So like anything that you're going to say, I'm gonna also say.
Problem.
So,
Solution.
But yeah, that's at least the ones on my list right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this next section, I think we're just gonna take a quick break from AMA. We're gonna answer the rest of the questions soon, but I think we are gonna hop back into combat, mix some things up. Actually, use the chef pollen this time. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that other 4-star run.
Because we're gonna need chef's help this time. There's not gonna be a choice.
Yeah.
Actually, let me see before we go out.
Here, do we want to? Let's see if we can level up another bot to.
Yeah.
Maybe like a bouncy type guy.
I have a max character, but who is it? I'm forgetting. Oh, it's my buff boy, Valonia. Who? Wait. Oh, you're hosting this, so you should actually level some guys up. I'm going to though cook some dishes that I haven't cooked yet to try and unlock a new weapon. For juice, let's see, have I done aqua orange? Let's look at my recipe book. One more recipe. Veggie sticks. There we go. Mein Bot. More of my recipes sauteed and flambéed to perfection, yeah. I give to you another culinary weapon blueprint. Please build it with smithy.
Void Axel wants to know if you've played Papers, Please.
Oh, have I played Papers, Please?
I actually have not.
That's shocking.
And I haven't played the Lucas Pope Playdate game yet either.
I bought a Playdate only to play that game, and I have yet to play it.
We've been busy. We've been cooking up this update.
Let's see, I'm going.
And I've been playing a lot of Guitar Hero.
Oh my
god.
god.
Which is not an indie game, but which is very fun.
I just moved into a new apartment with enough room for me to set up all of my things.
Ooh.
So it's going to be Guitar Hero'd out. Where's Smithy? Where's Smithy in your town, Kate? Ah, found him.
He's right up by Chips.
Alright,
he's by the Chippery.
Go and the Chippery. Pittybot in Smithy's. Boring one, but that's fine. Oh, I hadn't caught him yet. Alright, let's see. What was my new weapon I just unlocked?
I'm getting cracking.
The Carrot Sword, Gladius Corota. Cooked.
The names are good. The names are just working.
I'm coming.
No, I'm still cooking up. A little bit more. And let's get some bubbled up in this guy.
Bubbled up.
Bubbled up.
I feel like it would be really cool to play with Eloise here too. The Harlequin one. Anyway, we should go.
Alright. I'm on my way.
Stream craves action.
I crave action. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so I've been in full button mash mode. And my hands just gotta stay busy.
You can also see in our loading screen we have this chef buddy, courtesy of our UI designer, Evan Brea.
All right, and I want. What do I want? In the desert, I might want a resonator.
Do I pull out the Carrot Sword? Do I dare? I like finding food weapons because they are really good health packs.
I'm gonna get the rock and roll.
You have the rock and roll?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show off the Carrot Sword really quick. Look at this thing. Ugh. So good. Wait, turn to camera, Kate.
1 sec.
This thing is important. Look at this. This is the rock and roll.
It's such a good name.
Sushi guitar held by chopsticks. I love the design of this thing.
It's so good. All right. What's
They said it couldn't be done. Master repeat charge attack 1 time. Oh, am I gonna do the build? The shooting build. Bam. There we go. So okay, ice grenade drop with poison gas and a corrosion strike. Oh boy. Okay, you're evil. We're doing it. Kraken, I hope you can hang.
I didn't make the contract. All right.
Technically, I didn't either because they're all procedurally generated, so none of us are at fault here.
Thought wants to know if I suggested the bubble and flat meanings in Discord when we were working on Chef. It had nothing to do with Chef, but it was during this time, yeah. It was Team Shields, right?
It was Team Shields, yeah. Andy said something about bubbling up.
Animator was like, yeah, he got bubbled up. And we were like, oh, we're gonna will this into existence now. This is slang.
And now it's officially in the game as a soda.
It's in the dictionary too. Just yesterday. See, 1 room cleared, easy.
Yeah, nice and easy. Wait, oh.
I keep leveling
Seeing
up
red, 30% damage after taking a hit. Maybe this is... I'm gonna do this and see if I can be cheeky. If poison gas is hitting me, does that count as setting that off? I think it might.
Thought this is exactly how you use chopsticks, is to destroy robots. That's their #1 intended purpose.
I hug my chopsticks at all times.
Yeah. My comically large.
Nice. Come on, come on. See, this isn't that bad. This is this is relaxing even.
Yeah, this is 10 rooms though, not 5. So
we're not thinking about the future, Kate. We're thinking about the now. Okay? Okay, so far so smooth. I'm not feeling bad about this.
And I have Triumphant Repair at 100%, so we're basically...
You're already fully triumphantly prepared?
Fully triumphant, fully prepared. I'll not lose another piece of health as long as we play those, so I don't need it.
I guess I'm realizing that bubbled up thing came from when the companions were doing their shielding for the first time. So I guess it was about Chef in some small way.
In a small way.
Oh. Oh. Hello, friend. Oh, nope. Goodbye. Get over here. Get over. Nope. Come on.
Oh, Kraken's frozen. Oh, Kraken got overloaded.
Not Kraken. Oh, nice. Oh, Kraken, no.
Here, wait, hold down the fort for 1 sec.
I don't think you can take your hands off your controller in this kind of a mission.
I can handle it. You can handle it. We're all good.
I have no control over the god that's dropping the bombs on us.
It's not a god. It's just the bots have like suspensions set up in the sky.
Yeah, those are what those ominous dropships are.
The bots watched Carrie and they were like really into it.
Ended. Alrighty. Full focus. Maximum effort. Nope, nope, nope.
Dude, the sniper bot dealt with.
There we go. Gladius Carota. Let's see. What's next? Did we not bring healing? Kate, what are we doing here?
Have you ever played this game with me ever? I'm
We're
not
in
gonna
poison.
bring healing.
We're in poison. It's not even about being good.
So
We're getting
then
hit the whole time regardless.
Better at not
At being
getting
hit
poisoned.
constantly. We have to go so fast. Oh my god. Okay, here we go.
I was like, why is my
10
screen
rooms of
blinking red?
poison gas is actually crazy. Okay, here we go.
I have triumphant repair. I'm fine. Why did you not come prepared? for
You
the
know
poison
what?
gas?
Honestly,
That
you
we
got
were
me.
facing? I was like, I actually haven't been bad. Why is this a problem for you? And I was like, right, I have triumphant repair.
I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Where
Yeah,
are we?
but we'll be here to pick you back up.
Oh, thanks. That's so kind.
Or we won't.
Oh, I don't like that. I have 9 seconds. Okay, I'm down. No.
I'm just
Kate.
I was gonna kill him first, but then I was like, I don't want you
He
to get
was
the
right
poison
there.
again.
Oh, I'm up.
Listen,
I'm up.
Kraken's
I'm
got
up.
it. Okay, well get me up.
Kraken's got you.
There we go. Get Kraken.
Okay. What's your current revive health when you come back?
Oh,
I guess you wouldn't know because you're getting hit immediately.
I wouldn't know because I don't die.
Of course, of course.
So.
Oh no! Oh my god. Okay, note to self: don't allow my eyes to itch. Here we go.
You also came to the desert without corrosion wave or a resonator, so
you're
you
right.
didn't
I
even
did not
pay
come to play.
attention to the. How are you gonna get these worm bots up from underground?
I have the ground slam.
All right.
Okay, for all the, you know, honestly, you're very much in the right. You've done everything that you need to do, and I've done
Yep.
none of the things. I really can't talk anymore.
I can't talk because I need to. No, we got this. We got this. Kaboom.
Nope. There we go. Nope.
Whammo. That guy got kooshed.
So
You're
koosh.
welcome.
Thought suggests not getting hit.
And that's what I'm doing. So we're on the same page, Thought and I.
Immediately blinking red. Okay, I have 66 seconds to wreak havoc. Oh, it's a short room. It's a short room. Come
We're
on.
about to get a wave that's like all elite, and that's your fault for saying short room.
Yeah. No, it's room 5. We're fine. We're fine. No, no. No, no. 19 seconds. I'm gonna go to like
Dude, don't
I'm gonna
count
go to a
your
corner to
health.
die, and I'm gonna bring Kraken with me so that when I die, I'm ready.
Does it take you out or does it just drop you to 1?
No, it takes you out.
Well, I need to kill this guy
Oh, it does
before I
drop you
die.
to 1. It drops you to 1. I forgot I did that. Yep. There we go. So don't get hit.
I get 100 health when I get back up. Come on, Kraken.
Oh. Whoa.
See, no sweat. Halfway there. Ooh, special boost. That's the one. And I think we're about to get like a heal room or something. I can feel it.
When is my cat Loki coming to this game? Void Axel asks. We're sorry we weren't on that sooner, Void Axel. We didn't know. How could we have known? Hold up. Wait. Have I been skipping? No. No way. No, I haven't.
What?
There's a second there I thought I was skipping Smithy.
No. Kraken.
Come on, Kraken.
He's slowly
He's just
trying
doing
to get over here.
pirouettes.
He's tired. Hey, hey. I want to be saved in style.
Whoa! Getting ping-ponged.
Oh, I got him. I
The
got him.
ice grenade drop.
Boom.
Brutal. Okay.
Level 3 corrosion wave is the best. Don't think so, pal.
Laid out.
Oh, there's more? Here, come get this rock and roll. Scrap it for health.
Where's it at?
Over where I pinged it.
We're about to beat this, so it's actually probably not worth it
Either way.
until the end.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna take a hit. You see? This is
Smart.
how you think. This is the high tier.
You think how thought tells you to think, because thought would know how to.
Thought is thinking for me. And thinkings have been thought. But if all you thought is think, then have you even thought a thought?
Ooh, roll mods. No, I really like this triumphant repair. It's doing me well here.
I really like that our companions also have good bots. That always makes me happy.
Have to.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, armored big boy. Oh boy. Whoa, big boy. Okay, come on. There we go. And running it back. Okay. Come on, Kraken. I'm gonna throw him.
Throw him at me to revive me.
Oh shit. Yep.
Or you do it.
Oh my god.
I got it.
There we go.
I
was there.
Resupply.
It was about to happen.
Wakita wants to know, you said there's a way to tell if it's a small room. Do you just know all these maps very well?
I just know the maps.
There's a way to tell, and it's by playing this game for 5,000 hours.
I actually wonder if I have my 10,000 hours in this.
I do, and I still suck.
Yeah, you've mastered the art of sucking.
Yeah.
Oh, this
See,
is nice.
There's a fishing room.
There we
How
go.
nice is that?
You can take a little break. Take a little calm breath. Oh, you got a good one.
Yeah.
Slatefish, right? Oh, I got one too.
Crab.
Whew. Sludge crab. This will let me build the fish battle board. Uno mas.
I went for the perfect catch and I messed it up.
I'm not going to get the weapon. I'm going to get the... Or do I get the weapon? Do I have the fish sword? Squipoon!
This is pretty good. It's got triumphant repair.
Oh,
dude.
you
I would
didn't
take
even go
this.
for the last one?
I wanted to come over and see what was happening.
I
over
might
there.
go take
Go,
that.
yeah, go take that because it's got triumphant repair.
1 second. Oh, I got the rare guy. Oh no! Oh my god.
Oh, I got the rare guy.
I do not have the rare. You catch that. I'm gonna take the squipoon.
I will. When
Let's
we
see
were
what
doing
was
the
the
audio
difference
for fishing, there was no debug to cheat at fishing, so I had to get really good at fishing.
Ooh,
So if
trying
you get the little,
repair.
like, the yellow window.
Charge special, repair, recharge. God, okay, this is a good one. Damn. All right.
Mine.
Then I'm going to take. Wait, what was the core? It was hack. Yeah, I'll let that be. And then scrap that, and then open one of these. Oh, that's nice. You had the last one, didn't you? Oh no, 3
No, there's
fish.
only
Yep,
three.
yep. Let me upgrade,
Prices.
level up, and let's go. With the javelin throw too. Oh, so good. Okay.
They knocked me off the map.
Brutal. Oh, knocked him off.
Yeah, but now
There
their
we go.
armor's gone.
Yep.
I can corrosion wave.
Come on. And bam. Oof. Nice. Soul Spark. Something else to call out, just passively while we're here, we've done a lot of rebalancing to the, to the game economy. So Smithy's upgrades, as well as the Spark hold, and also the amount of Soul Sparks you get per run of all types has been shifted to adjust the pace of the game. Some things are a little faster, some things are a little slower. For people who've already played the game or have spent a lot of time, it might not affect too much depending on how many Soul Sparks you've already accrued, but we will see. And goodbye. And goodbye. No! No!
Oh my god. That's why the scrapper bots are good, because get that HP rebuild.
You could technically do a dodge-only run on something like this, I think, because of the corrosion strikes hitting the bad guys. Or ice grenades. Alright, okay, let's see. Ooh, level up. Yeah.
Bubble up, bubble it up.
Bubbled up.
Bubble up.
We should have FuzzyBot branded tokes.
Excellent. I would rock a FuzzyBot apron.
I feel like we've underutilized the toque as just like a normal day-to-day fashion accessory.
Bring it back. Step away from the tar trap and I got you. That's a bummer. Look at us out on this bridge here. It's like Star Wars.
Shoot. Shoot. Oops.
Come over here.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna abandon you.
Okay, I'm just going up. I'm just getting up.
Oh, you had one?
I've had one the entire time. I'm saving Chef for the
I'm
final
out
room.
now, yeah.
And also Kraken has a self-revive too.
Who just went down? Kraken. Kraken, get away from the shooter.
Come on. Come on.
Alright, well, I'm down and I don't have a self-revive.
Kraken's also down. He's going to get up right now. Boom.
Yeah.
I'm saving mine strategically.
Excellent.
Bam! Oh, you called him in.
You can use yours next turn.
Yeah. The traps in this. Brutal. Here we go.
And I keep forgetting the HP drain is bad. It's not good.
Oh, yeah, it's a bad, not good. Oh, there he is. Boom. Okay. Oh, where did he go? I keep on trying to throw him off the cliff. There we go.
Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's more? There's a sword over there, but I can't go look at it right now.
I'm about to go down in 30 seconds. I'm taking Kraken with me. Psych, I'm gonna lob him into these guys. Bam.
Oh, shields are good. Bubble up.
2 waves. They're back. Come on, come on. No! Oh! I was so close. Okay, come on, Kraken. Come on, Kraken. Running interference, too. Oh, lifesaver, literally.
Alright,
okay.
let's go, let's go, let's go.
There we go. Yep. Oh, get him, get him, get him.
Nice.
Hell yes. Okay.
Ooh. Okay, there's a sword down here. This also has triumphant repair. Oh, that's for me, thank you. And then I'm gonna...
You taking that?
Yeah, it's a level 6 disarmor, so it has steel slice with a 50% damage on special attacks.
That's pretty good.
And triumphant repair.
That's
So that
pretty
is-
good.
That is mine now, thank you. Steel slice is one of my favorite specials. It's not flashy, but boy, does it do damage.
50%. Ooh. Ooh, do I do triumphant repair at 100% or do I do special?
Do it at
damage?
100%.
Yeah.
In this last room. I don't. What is this?
Fine,
Sniper?
I'll be strategic.
There'll be a lot of drone bots.
Bold tactic to not use Chef. Let's see if he will remember. I'm using him in this room.
I used him in the last stream, so we could. Oh, a heal room. That's
See,
so lovely.
Papa
Trust
Tree.
the process. You take the health. I'm pretty good.
Steam Skewer. Ooh.
It has
Okay.
triumphant repair. It's like they know what we want.
Triumphant Repair and Power
Level
Boost.
9, but it's a spear.
Level-
I don't like those.
This is actually pretty good, and I'm going to take it. Do you want the Squapoon?
No, I'm good with my disarmor. What
Okay,
core does that
going
have,
to-
actually?
It's a level 2 hack.
Oh, I got that.
Are you able to open up this guy?
Oh, yes, I am.
Taking that. What do we want to do with this?
If you don't want it, I would take the core.
Alright, take it.
Mine.
Level up to 10 out of 10. Ooh, or a reroll for things.
Go 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
When do you get to do that?
That's a rare treat. Oh, look at the little bitty bot in the corner. They're hiding all over the place in the heal rooms. The children of Papa Tree.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Oh my god.
Once his armor's down, we
Yeah.
can pull Chef out.
'Cause if I had board, his armor would be Swiss cheese, dude.
Oof, oof, oof.
I got you.
Oh, nice.
Got it just in time. Plus, I'm bubbled up.
There we go.
Let's
there we go.
go.
Also thought, thank you again for the actual correct strategy there, which would have been to eat that sword and take its HP.
It would have been to not die. What sword?
We had a carrot sword and we're fighting over whether we should use the core on it or
I had
not.
full HP in the last room.
I should have eaten
Well, yeah, you should have then.
it. Chef, get on in here.
Crack
Do your
in.
thing.
Crack in. Somebody come get me.
Oh my god. Kraken needs to do something. Kraken, no!
Kraken!
Kraken priorities! Priorities, Kraken, no!
He was too invested
No.
in the puzzle.
Oh, here we go. Thank God.
Oh, he just hates me.
Yeah, take that personally. There we
I'm
go.
gonna go take my Kraken statue down when we get back to
Oh
town.
my god.
You get it?
I did. And we had one Smeet to spare. He's
Now
just
hanging
chilling.
out. Oh, sweet. Is
that your
it
voice
a
in the
sweet
game?
impression if I am the voice of the Smeet?
That's a good question.
That's it. It's.
See, I'm doing a Smeet impression. You're just being yourself.
What? Yeah.
Thought,
The
Chef, you're
Smeet, the
Chef.
Smeet are doing a Kate impression. Which
I
is
use
because
Chef.
The
You Chef
Scrapper
this
bots are
time.
more like the Smeet are like.
Sounds
Alright.
good. Yeah, we're getting to the end of the stream, so we're gonna open up just a few more questions for the AMA, and then wrap it up. So let's see. Steve achievements when? Very soon with 1.0. So I'm actually working on those right now as we speak. Will the dev bots ever make an appearance in the game, Kate?
Oh, so all the dev bots are in the game. You can find one of them is easy to find. The other 20 some are not easy to find, and in fact, I think you'd need to boundary break, but they're there. So
in a way, it's not in the same village, by the way, but they're there.
maybe it is, it's not.
Maybe it is. Who in a fight 100 Smeets or 3 Unibots?
So I think it depends which Unibots,
Hmm.
but then again, I don't. I think the Smeet win.
I think you have to. Yeah, you can't contend with the overwhelming odds at that point.
It's overwhelming and they explode.
Yeah, and
It's not
Smeets,
100 little guys, it's 100 little bombs.
and the difference is Smeets have no regard for their own lives, right? They don't care. They're just gonna fight at all costs. They're gonna
Yeah,
run in. They're gonna explode. Village bots have that, self-preservation.
I think the Smeets take it.
What's the favorite element or core to put into weapons, and what about mods? Cores, my favorite core is the ice core. I just think it's fun to see the guys slowly freeze and then shatter. I love that effect. My favorite mod is the carpet bomb board one, where when you're riding the battle board, you're leaving bombs behind you.
I like the ice core a lot recently. I also really like the shock core. Just because I really like how the sound for that came out, especially when you have like a sword, just like wah wah wah. Um, I think this sounds are cool, and I think yeah, I really like. Sam and I have the same taste in everything, not just indie games. So I really like the board mod where they kabloom. But I also like I was just saying, any like special attack up is really good for the things that have fun specials. And there's one recently.
The special one.
There was a, I think it was a Resonator mod. The one where you don't get interrupted when you do your charge attack.
Gotcha.
Very
Oh yeah,
practically
yeah, yeah, yeah.
helpful.
No, that one's good. Yeah. Um, is there a benefit of running solo versus running with Unibots? And do bounty modifiers affect Unibots like frail players? The benefit of running a run with the companions is that you get to basically have more people on your team. There's not like extra rewards for it beyond their ranks going up, which lets you get closer to their max stat and their statue. Um, but the mission modifiers, they should affect them. I think we're still in progress in getting some of them to affect them fully, but by 1.0 all mission modifiers should be affecting Unibots as well. Th- Gotcha. Yeah. If the question was if there's any non-human characters in the game, or sorry, non-human human characters in the game, and the answer is no. So you're the only humans, you and your friends who are playing together. Everybody else are robots. What steps do you take to react to the community feedback and suggestions? Could talk about this at length. It's a big part of what early access has been about for us and learning how to do this well. But at a high level, the biggest thing for us is hearing the community feedback and looking for trends in the feedback, trying to not knee jerk on any one piece of positive or negative feedback, waiting to see what is the pattern, what are people really asking for in a high level. Maybe it's not the specific thing that that person is asking for, but it's a need that needs to be addressed. Do you really need to rotate that specific tree, or do you feel like all things in town should be rotated? That's a bad example, but it's things like that. We're trying to see the pattern, even if it's a specific ask.
I mean, a huge thing that was because of player feedback are the companion bots. We had a lot
Mm,
of solo players who were having a really hard time at certain points of difficulty, and it's now a system that's like, it's fun in multiplayer too. It's just a really fun thing that came out of a need for a bit of a more modularity on difficulty in single player.
yeah. Yeah, and it was a nice way to tie in some of the plans that we had for Chef in the past with player needs now. We always wanted to see if we could get these villagers into combat, and it was less about creating an entire, like, oh, we grabbed the wheel and turned it all the way to the left, and more about saying, okay, this was something that we had a passion and an idea for in the past. How can we actually marry it with our players' needs? And so it really worked out. Yeah. So last question's about 1.0 plans and how far we are along. Well, yesterday we had a big announcement at the Dreamhaven Showcase, which you can check out on YouTube. I think it's on the Game Awards channel and a bunch of other reposts. But the big announcement was that our drop date is May 22nd. We're going to be on Steam. We're going to be on PlayStation. We're going to be on Xbox on that day. Be able to play with friends on all of those platforms. So go wishlist us on all the things. The the progress that we have towards 1.0, we're working on the last of our special features, the last of our tunings. We're fixing up a lot of bugs, but a few things to call out is in the 1.0 release, we have a brand new whole biome that's going to be happening.
It's a good one.
It's a pretty good one. It's all completely procedurally generated with some awesome new art. I love this biome. It's the Void Spire. We'll talk about it a little bit more as we get closer to launch and as we get to launch. We have a bunch of new weapons. Again, these aren't new weapon classes, but they're new weapons within the classes we already have. We have 5 new bosses, including our big final boss. 25 new weapon mods that you'll be able to unlock as you progress through the story, a brand new core, and then a bunch of other things that that we'll be able to talk about as we get closer to launch. So we're really excited to share all of that with you, and it's all coming up soon. So sweet. Thanks for joining us on stream again. Sure we'll be doing one of these again pretty soon. And yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in.
See you guys.
We'll see you.